All right, this is Travis from TMaxFit. I have one of my clients here, Andres. We're going to take her through some foam rolling. So we have a hard, like black foam roller. It's definitely going to be a little bit more challenging to use. You also can use like softer ones, like the red, blue ones. They have a little bit more give. So we're going to try to use the black one since it's a bigger one. But if it's hurting a little bit, we'll switch over to the red. So what we're going to be rolling is her upper back. So basically from or C7, or that knot that you have right back there behind your back, down through almost down to the lower part of the back, the lumbar region. Okay, so we're basically going to break it down to high, medium, and low. So every part she rolls is going to be about, maybe about 5 to 6 inches. Okay, so what she's going to do is scoot up with her hips just a little bit. She's going to lay back on the roller. So I'm going to help her out with where her placement needs to be. She's going to take her hands and put them behind her head. Okay. If you're a female, you have hair, you might have to put your hair up like this, or just make sure you don't get it under the roller. That will probably hurt a little bit. So she's gonna keep her hands behind her head, okay, and then she's gonna lift her hips up, and she's gonna use her feet to push back and forth. So she's gonna look overhead where my hand is, and that way she's gonna stay fairly flat. She's gonna push back and forth about 4 to 6 inches, just in that high part of that section, that upper part of the section, right between her shoulder blades is what she's looking for. Okay, so she's basically rolling back and forth maybe 6 to 10 times is what we're looking for. Okay, after she gets done with that, she'll stop. We're just going to keep going. She's going to move a little bit further down, more towards the middle part of her back. Okay, and do the same thing. This is where it kind of takes your breath away a little bit, because it's basically pushing up through your back, and might take your breath a little bit as you push. So the more higher you lift your hips, the harder it gets. Okay, and then she's going to roll just a little bit more further, about that much further down to her lower back area, and you'll see her kind of shaking a little bit. It's pretty tough to put more of your torso on this side of the roller than it is on the other side. So she's basically just working on those 3 areas. Usually the top part and the middle part of the areas you really want to have a lot of work done, because the lower part's a little bit harder, a lot more organs down there. They don't have protection from rib cage. So